It's Mets baseball next on the show.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City. Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Here's another 0-2. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Kennedy gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Jorge Soler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. pitches.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Ready on 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Kennedy's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Kennedy. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 31.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kennedy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Center fielder
riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled straight back. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. For the shortstop, Reyes reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Steven Matz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cain is under it. And that's the 3rd out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 35, Eric.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Well, that's out.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Mike Moustakas.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Gone into the upper tank. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, number 7.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Reyes. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a step off. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. So striding in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The left fielder, number
First
52,
offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup stayed well inside that time. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Raul Mondesi.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Chopped weakly to the left. Wright's got to get rid of it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher,
striding in, Ian Kennedy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Center fielder number
in now
6.
is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Lucas.
And he takes ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher
Steven Matz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cain is under it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. 1 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To first. Duda's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To short. There's 1. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Kane is after it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jorge Soler.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Brett Lawrie.
For the pitcher, Kennedy. Number 17, Brett Lawrie.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Bobby Parnell will come on in relief.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
Here's the catcher,
Number
Travis
47,
d'Arnaud. 1 for
Bobby
2 with a double
Parnell.
on the ledger so far. Hit well towards the hole. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Throw down to second. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable. Standing in the batter's box again.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Escobar has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again. Steven Matz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Neil Walker would be next. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2.
Second baseman, Neil.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez recovers. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Duda will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Batter number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Seth Lugo enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Lugo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0.
Salvador Perez.
Jerry Familia is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4 out save. Time called here as with
your attention please. Pinch running at first for the Reds. Number 0, Terrence.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and
oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runners back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 8, Mike
Riding in once
Moustakas.
again, Mike Moustakas. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. A little bouncer. But it gets foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Walker's got it. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this
Center
point.
fielder, Michael Conforto.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Jay Bruce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop Reyes. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch. Hitter Raul Mondesi. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Billy Burns will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box. Bobby Parnell. He'll be looking for something he could. Deoner Navarro will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the runner back safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see The next guy get forward. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Lorenzo Cain is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Not too often Jerry's Familia finds himself in a tough spot like this, but I wouldn't bet against him.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for this